this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing it down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Grant is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Eubanks in a pivot spot manning the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Simons. And Lillard kicks to Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lillard from outside. Portland again missing. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year. Averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Thybulle. And another three for Golden State.
This looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, coach stressed that their one win in their 3 games this season came when they were aggressive offensively. He said, we have to push the ball and attack on offense every chance we get. We have the talent to go on runs, so that's going to be our focus. So it might be a fun one tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Stephen Curry, and the shot goes in.
Such a smooth stroke on Lillard's shot. Many guys should be envious of his job.
And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's the three-point line. It's Poole, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Simons missing. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins with it. Lillard picks him up. Wiggins drives in. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. With the drive. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Poole. Takes the three, and another three for Golden State.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team. Okay.
What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite-level athleticism.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons is the big name from that group.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Thompson with it. Lillard picks him up. And here's Poole for three. Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard outside. Puts it up from 12. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Curry. Count the basket. Curry's got 6 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Watford, guarded by Green. The shot by Watford, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Grant. Over Wiggins. No good from Grant.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
From downtown, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And it's Lillard missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to work.
And the basket is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And he hits it and gets head down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Thompson from long range trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 11.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen. An easy bucket in the paint.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 2-3 when they step beyond the arc in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Lillard outside. The shake, and the jumper is good. He's got 12.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time. Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Passes it to Lillard. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Poole. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Wiggins from outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter, and he's showing no signs of it. And we go on into his skills going your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a...
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a big lead.
I said they look like grown men playing against third graders. They should have no problem scoring this one.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they haven't quite looked like themselves. But the question is,
that is more than enough of us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The 3 great shooters out there for him. Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Eubanks. No points in the game yet for him.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Driving to the basket. And Poole gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Wiggins, and there the Warriors now with an open.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Knox, he's checked in for Portland. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio each made an All-NBA team.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. That bucket in no time at all. Poole's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Thompson with the bucket.
Their third winner in a row.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Lillard again missing. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
3-pointer Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
And for Portland, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Lillard's got 22.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Curry. Got that bucket.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
That's a 2 from Lillard. That shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Grant. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Pass to Simons. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Oh, he misses the dunk. On its way from Curry for 2. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so here's Portland. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. Driving inside. They get it again.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Green gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Knox the pass to Reddish. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Reddish finds Johnson. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Eubanks, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Nice shot by Johnson.
He's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Eubanks. Great tee that time from Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. Yes, that goes in. Wiggins has got 24 points.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Johnson dishes to Reddish. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good, nice job down low. 19 points in the game.
It gives your offense yet another option when your 2-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
They set the pick. The pass to Reddish. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 11 points in just the second half. Pass to Johnson. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And that one is good.
Great anticipation by Thompson. He's right there to get the rebound and put it back in.
Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Poole. Goes up to the stripe. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wiggins against Johnson. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Johnson down low, guarded by Curry. Here's Watford. Not going to go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Eubanks, good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Blazers subs, Sharp.
Sharp, the pass to Johnson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play all